Mathematical edge and strategies: how to win on blackjack game. Blackjack is a casino game that combines skill and luck. While it is not possible to have a guaranteed strategy for winning every hand, there are some mathematical edges and strategies that can improve your chances of winning over the long run. Here are a few key points to keep in mind. Learn the basic strategy. The basic strategy in blackjack is a set of optimal decisions for every possible hand you can have and the dealer's up card. This strategy is based on mathematical calculations and helps minimize the house edge. It tells you when to hit, stand, double down, or split. Memorizing and using the basic strategy can significantly improve your odds. Understand the house edge. The house edge in blackjack refers to the statistical advantage that the casino has over the players. The exact value varies based on the specific rules of the game and your adherence to the basic strategy. Generally, the house edge is around 0.5% to 1%, which means the casino has a slight advantage. By playing according to the basic strategy, you can reduce this edge to the minimum. Card counting. Card counting is a technique used by some skilled players to gain an edge over the casino. It involves keeping track of the high and low value cards that have been dealt to determine the composition of the remaining deck. When the deck is rich in high value cards, tens and aces, it favors the player, and they can increase their bets. However, card counting is not easy and requires a lot of practice. Casinos also employ countermeasures to prevent card counting, such as shuffling the decks more frequently. Manage your bankroll. It is crucial to manage your bankroll effectively to minimize losses and maximize your chances of winning. Set a budget for your blackjack session and stick to it. Avoid chasing losses or increasing your bets when you're on a losing streak. Also, consider using a betting system like the martingale or Paroli system, but remember that these systems do not guarantee winnings and can be risky. Choose the right table and rules. Different blackjack tables have different rules and payouts. Look for tables with favorable rules that work in your favor, such as those that allow doubling down on any two cards or tables that pay 3:2 for blackjack instead of 6:5. Also, avoid side bets like insurance, as they generally have a high house edge. Remember that while these strategies can improve your odds of winning, they do not guarantee consistent wins. Blackjack is still a game of chance, and you should always gamble responsibly and within your means. Avoid taking insurance. Insurance is a side bet offered when the dealer's up card is an ace. It pays 2:1 if the dealer has a blackjack, but it is generally not a recommended bet. The odds are not in your favor, and over time, taking insurance will increase the house edge. Understand soft and hard hands. In blackjack, a soft hand is a hand that contains an ace that can be counted as 11 without going over 21. A hard hand is a hand without an ace or with an ace that can only be counted as 1 to avoid busting. It's important to understand the strategy adjustments for soft and hard hands, as they can affect your decisions on hitting, standing, or doubling down. Avoid superstitions and myths. When playing blackjack, it's essential to rely on logic and mathematics rather than superstitions or myths. Remember that each hand is an independent event, and previous outcomes do not affect future hands. Avoid common misconceptions like hot or cold tables and lucky charms. Take advantage of casino comps. Many casinos offer player rewards programs or comps that provide benefits based on your play, such as free meals, hotel stays, or cashback. Take advantage of these programs and sign up for them to receive additional perks while playing blackjack. Practice proper table etiquette. Following proper etiquette at the blackjack table is important for a pleasant gaming experience. Be respectful to the dealer and other players, avoid touching your chips once the cards are dealt, and refrain from using your phone or electronic devices at the table. Take breaks and manage emotions. It's crucial to take regular breaks during your blackjack session to stay focused and make rational decisions. Avoid playing when you're tired, frustrated, or under the influence of alcohol, as these factors can impair your judgment and lead to poor decisions. Avoid side bets. Many blackjack tables offer various side bets such as perfect pairs or 21 plus 3. While these side bets may seem enticing with their high payouts, they generally have a high house edge and should be avoided. It's best to focus on the main game and stick to the basic strategy. Consider table limits. Before joining a blackjack table, pay attention to the table limits. Make sure they are within your bankroll's range. Playing at a table with high minimum bets can deplete your funds quickly if luck is not on your side. Choose a table that suits your budget. Stay consistent. Try to maintain a consistent betting strategy throughout your session. Avoid making drastic bet size changes based on emotions or recent outcomes. Consistency helps manage your bankroll effectively and reduces the risk of making impulsive decisions. Know when to walk away. It's important to set win and loss limits before starting your blackjack session. If you reach your win limit, consider taking your winnings and leaving the table. Similarly, if you reach your loss limit, it's a good idea to stop playing to prevent further losses. Avoid intuition-based decisions. Blackjack is a game that can evoke strong emotions, especially when you're on a winning or losing streak. It's important to make decisions based on the basic strategy and mathematical calculations rather than relying on intuition or gut feelings. Practice bankroll management. Proper bankroll management is essential in blackjack. Determine the amount of money you're willing to risk and divide it into smaller session bankrolls. This approach helps prevent overspending and gives you a better idea of how much you can comfortably bet on each hand. Take advantage of online resources. There are various online resources available that can help you improve your blackjack skills. Utilize strategy charts, training software, and online tutorials to practice and refine your gameplay. Stay informed about rule variations. Different casinos and blackjack tables may have varying rule variations that can impact the house edge. Stay informed about the specific rules at the table you're playing, such as the number of decks used, whether doubling down after splitting is allowed, and if surrendering is an option. Enjoy the game. Lastly, remember to enjoy the game of blackjack. While winning is always the goal, it's important to have fun and appreciate the excitement that comes with playing. Don't let the outcome of individual hands affect your overall enjoyment. By employing these strategies and tips, you can enhance your blackjack experience and potentially improve your chances of winning. Good luck at the tables.